Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Witchy Life Story. We just finished day 5 of summer. We're gonna go ahead and go to sleep because I didn't do that at the end of the last video, which I just finished recording. So let's end the day and see what is in store for us on Friday, day 6. I don't think Ramsey will have anything for us, but let's check. It's treat time. He doesn't seem to give us something every day. It's like every couple of days. Okay, that's enough for today. Gran says too many treats are bad for your beak. That's fine. We gave him a treat today. Maybe he'll have a little something for us tomorrow. I kind of want to see if we want to change our outfit up a little bit. I mean, we look cute, but we've been wearing this a while. Not the Western. Ruffles. The red dress, I don't know. It's not the most flattering on us. I kind of like the cape. Oh, maybe we'll go with the peplum. I don't know. That's a cute little outfit. I do like that dress, though, too. Maybe we go with that. We'll wear that today, I think. We want a little hat with it. I do love the flowers in our hair, though. Let's just stick with... Oh, the little bow's kind of cute, too, though, isn't it? Oh, let's do the flower crown. Yeah. Change our look. We'll find an outfit to go with one of the cute hats next time, maybe. All right, so let's check our mail. I think we need to get... We're out of lavender, so I need to make sure to get lots of lavender today. I feel as if there's so much I want to say, and yet I can't bring myself to say it. Unfortunately, this has caused some conflict within the festival planning committee. Perhaps a potion could help us all on the same page, or get all on... let me start this sentence over. Perhaps a potion could get us all on the same page. Sincerely, Ruth. Oh, some days, do you ever have trouble talking more than others? Some days, it's just like that for me today. Let's keep going with this water. I've been taking some allergy pills, and they're just like drying everything out. All right. And from Jean, Moxie, I think I have a solution, but I want nothing else to go wrong during my attempt. I need to know if I've truly figured it out. Could I get another charm from Jean? Will do, Jean. Okay. And from Devin, I'm feeling a little lost without what kind of music to write. Again, I've screwed it up. Let's start over. I'm feeling a little lost about what kind of music to write. I feel like I'm not capturing Flora. I don't know, maybe someone else has a good idea? Maybe a potion could help me too? Okay, let's go into the garden. And we bought some supplies at the store last time, so we should have everything. These are all ready. That's nice. So I'm not gonna... Oh, I'll fertilize the roses. Give you all a little drink. This is one game, like if I weren't doing recordings of it, I probably would have sat and played through the whole thing in just a day or two, because I'm so eager to see what all we're going to learn, how the festival turns out, what we get up to on the day of the full moon. Okay, got you all? I got you all. Okay, did I get you? One nice thing is the game will let me know if I did miss something. Okay. Compost. Yeah, we now have 8 compost stocked up. Let's go home. Let's fill our orders. So for Ruth, she needs a potion to help her tied up tongue. Oh, Ruth, can I share in that potion with you today? Oh, wait. Click that first. I did it backwards. There we go. So I think that's the right bottle for a potion. Yes. Plants. So we're going to need rose for the heart. And then looks like lavender. No, allium. Sorry, we need allium. And then for this symbol, we need a little yarrow. Keep crafting. Pretty. I do love the look of this game too. The animations and everything. Lovely. Okay, Jean needs a charm to make sure nothing goes wrong. We all need one of those, don't we? So for a charm, we need, yeah, the little like sachet bag. And we're gonna need some chamomile. Calendula. And then geranium. Nice, pretty. And let's see what Devin wants a potion. Oh, we're gonna need to buy some more potion bottles. Okay. Plants. Lavender. Now is this is also, yeah, allium. And geranium. All right, all finished. Let's go deliver these and check in with everybody, see how they're doing. You know I always save Ruth for last because you never know what's going to happen there. Let's check in on Gene. He was having a rough time. Or Jonas, I mean, sorry. You walk up to Jonas's house and knock on the door. We look so pretty. Oh, Moxie, come in. Can I get you any? Wait, I'm out of tea. Let me see if I have any coffee. Jonas, it's fine. I'm out of coffee too. Would you like, water? I'm fine, really. I just stopped in to check in on me after yesterday's debacle. I figured you might. The whole town seems to know about it. Even Mel stopped by earlier to see how I was holding up. You know, yesterday, my fun might have backfired. You try to explain, but Jonas is too nervous to notice. I haven't lost my cool like that since the incident. The incident? Take a seat. That's our flirty option. You go and sit down on the couch. Jonas walks over and sits next to you. Thanks. Though I'm kind of afraid you'll think I'm too much. I think it'd be hypocritical to think someone else is too much. That's true. You might have a point about that. Hey, just kidding. So, I wasn't exactly a model student. I was constantly getting yelled at by teachers to pay attention. Mel made it look so easy. She could study and study for days and get straight A's. But for me, I couldn't do any of that. All of it felt like too much. I could hardly sit still, let alone focus. Well, I could, but only on specific things. Like things requiring me to use my hands, tinkering with things in the shop class, stuff like that. Whoa, I get it. Really? Actually, yeah, I get it too, Jonas. Yeah, it's why my gran decided to train me. Usually Von Teasels get sent to prestigious academies and stuff. It's not like I don't know stuff, I just kind of feel like you learn in your own way. Yeah. My parents didn't know what to do about it either, so they just kind of let me do whatever. Mel was their star child, so I didn't really matter. Jonas, I can relate, bud. Oh, man. But Mel was never like that, even though she struggled with me sometimes too. We're just wired so differently, but I could always tell she believed in me, well, Mel and Jean. So when the incident happened, everyone realized that I needed something different. And what was the moment? I was sitting in class and the teacher was teaching us something, but the other students behind me were talking and there was construction outside and one of the lights was... Some students noticed I wasn't okay, so they crowded around me and they kept asking me questions after. Are you okay? Jonas, what's wrong? I know they only meant well, truly, I do, but it was too much. And I picked up my chair and threw it across the room. No one was hurt or anything, but outbursts like that still aren't okay. I ran out of the classroom and hid in the bathroom. Eventually they found me and contacted my parents, but everyone was at a loss on what to do. I visited Mel to try and talk to her about it, but she got angry with me too, mostly because she felt disappointed. All this time defending me, and then I go and do that. Then Gene stepped in. He brought up my interest in putting things together. He mentioned the local builder in Flora was looking for an apprentice, and I should consider it. I blurted out, yes! Mel lit up too, and she took me to see the builder the next day. The rest is history. So, yeah, that's the story. Wow. You're a misunderstood genius. Like me. I don't know about the genius part, but yeah, maybe we just have different learning needs. The more I get to know people, the more I realize everyone is just constantly figuring things out. Like, does anyone know what they're doing? Right? I ask myself that all the time. And then I'm in charge of ensuring everything's built for the festival. And I'm in charge of ensuring everyone can function. Why are we in charge of anything? I don't know. I'm really glad we got to talk about this, though. Yeah, I guess it's part of growing closer. It's weird how you want to tell some people everything. You want to tell me everything? Yeah. Like this morning, I had oatmeal and eggs for breakfast. Awkward silence? Yay? I was expecting you to say, oh, that sounds delicious and nutritious, Jonas. And then you tell me what you had for breakfast. Maybe we don't need to tell each other everything to grow closer. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oatmeal and eggs are a pretty boring breakfast anyway. I was just trying to figure out other stuff to talk about so we could keep talking. And that's all I could think of. That's cute and all, but then maybe we should call it here for today. I have a few more errands to run anyway. Yeah, I have some construction budget stuff to review. I'll catch you later then. Yep, stay chill until then. I'll do my best. Burgundy, Maybe Jonas is more mature than I give him credit for. Or at least he's more self-aware than I thought, but it sounds like he's still figuring things out. So yeah, Burgundy makes sense. Then I should take note of that in my grimoire. Alright, let's check in on Mel. See how she's doing after the incantations and stuff. Time to see if those incantations got Mel in tip-top shape. You walk up to the front door and knock. The door is flung open. Ah! Moxie, perfect timing! Mel does not look very... I know you said to stop those rituals, but I was wondering if you could help me with one teensy tiny little... No, you need to rest. You need to listen to Jean, Mel. But I need to focus, Jean. If I complete my tasks one by one, they'll get done. Wasn't Moxie's charm supposed to help with that? Well, yes, but you see, we also recited some incantations yesterday. Incantations? Yes, incantations. I think they did the trick. That sounds like a lot of magic. I know, isn't it wonderful? But then I had the thought of why stop there. If I do my ritual on top of Moxie's magic, it might have a multiplier effect. I think you just need to rest. But with magic, I won't have to. Isn't that right, Moxie? Oh, no. No. I don't want any of these answers. I'm like, no, you're wrong. You need to sleep. We'll just shrug. You don't want to get into the middle of this. Mel seems awake enough, so this isn't your problem at this point. I guess? See, Jean? Just think of how great the festival could be if I could get double the amount done. Perhaps if you stopped spending time on rituals and spent more time on your tasks, they'd get done. Gee. A lot of awkward silence and looks here. Yeah, well, you just spend your days baking the same cookies over and over again. They're cakes. Whatever, cakes, who cares? All because a critic made one snide comment. And then you lock yourself in your kitchen, obsessing over every little detail. Oh, Jean, that's not healthy. You lock yourself in your office, and when I do see you, it's only when you come home to do rituals. All because people said last year's festival was boring. Oh, I picked a bad time to yawn. Sorry, Mel. Yeah, well, who needs rituals when you have a grouchy husband to rile you up? Oh, Lord. I'm heading to the office. I'll head to the restaurant then. Mel storms out of the house and Jean walks out behind her. Did my magic just cause their divorce? I mean, it's not helping. That's what happens when married people fight, right? They don't get divorced. No. I need peace. Mel needs peace. Oh, wow. 10:07 a.m. on a Friday morning and people are setting off fireworks. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it made me jump. Blue. Yeah, that could do it. Something blue could help Mel obtain at least some tranquility in her life. Let me take note of that in my grimoire. Okay. Let's go check in on poor old Jean. You arrive at the restaurant. It seems quieter than usual. You can't smell any cookies, baking, or burning. Maybe I should just knock and leave it in front of the door. Let's leave the spell. The success charm. Guess no snacks today. However, before you can run away, you hear the door open behind you. Come inside, please. Are there snacks? Jean picks the spell up from the ground. I've just finished making some tea and scones. Would you like some? Snacks! Yeah, I mean, sure. I've got time. You go into the restaurant with Jean and see a fresh cup of tea and a scone sitting on a table. You immediately sit down and gobble it up. This is perfection. We're not gonna belch. Good. Jean shifts in his seat. These scones have a purpose. Can I talk to the Madeleines again? You were being bribed. Why did you have to lie about the Madeleines? This is what happens when you get suckered in by sweet treats. I see. Maybe I should figure something out for the Floralia Festival. That chocolate cake could work. You've already had the chocolate cake. You want the Madeleines. No, I can't do it. No, I can do it. I just need to prepare. Channeling spirits is, intense work and stuff. I can't believe we're channeling sweet treats. You can't believe you're doing this again. You get into character. It is we, your Madeleines from the garbage grave. Why do you summon us? Can Moxie hear what I'm saying? Crap. I think we might be fading. Wait, I'm sorry for ruining so many batches of you. And I'm sorry my poor skill led to that critic. Critic? Criticizing you. Criticizing us. You're supposed to say something nice now, aren't you? Get good then? No, it's okay. You just have to try again. That's the hard part. The closer I get to the solution, the harder it is to try again. Don't you just have to follow the recipe? Baking is more than following a recipe. It's a feeling for when the eggs are beaten just right, then knowing the gentleness required to fold in the flour. I've had this restaurant for 7 years with no bad reviews. Does that mean everyone's been lying to me this whole time? The village, my customers, the other critics? Oh, Jean, you can't let one critic do that to you. This is getting to be a bit much. Maybe they don't have good taste. Oh, I didn't mean the village. I just meant the one critic. Shoot. I want to redo. This village has excellent taste. Up until a few years ago, we were renowned with our culinary experiences. But obviously that's changed, and part of that responsibility is on me. Okay, you need to get out of here. Didn't you say you had a solution? Yes. Then why are you telling us all this? I feel bad. But if you have a solution, I don't know for certain it's a solution, unless you try. Yes. All we have to say is, oh, boo-hoo, baking is what you do. No, we'll go with, so then what are you waiting for? Get to it, and we won't come back until it's done. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Ooh, head rush, what did I miss? Nothing, I need to get baking, please. Don't worry, I'm a-going. Good luck with that success charm. You leave the restaurant hoping that's the last time you have to channel a cake cookie. Alright, I think maybe we're helping him a little bit. Let's get a few more potion bottles. Let's talk to Nisha first. Follow up with her. You walk into the studio and see Nisha working on a painting. Looks like the energy reading and oil did the trick. Moxie, don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, sorry, I thought you could hear me coming. I've been pretty in the zone all day today, which is great, but also makes me susceptible to sneaky witches. Thanks again for your help. The energy reading and oil really did the trick. Of course. See, I'm gonna stop flirting so much. I mean, I don't know if it really matters, but we're gonna just go with I'm happy to help. I'm not feeling a romance connection there. It's why I'm here, after all. But from what I remember, you're not too happy about that. I'm just busting on you. I'm sure you're not completely rotten on the inside. Only partly. There's that noise again. Oh, and that was just me saying it. There's that noise again. I think this is why I like this game, because in-game Moxie says a lot of the same things I'm thinking. I still need to ask Jonas to fix that shelf. Nisha, I really don't think that's a shelf. I'm feeling weird energy again, too. Nisha starts to look more scared. How about we walk to the beach again? It's time I took a break. If there's something wrong... Nope, nothing. Spend too much time in the studio and you start to hear things, trust me, so come on, let's go. Nisha grabs your shoulders and pushes you out of the studios. Whoa, Nisha. Nisha takes off running towards the beach. Here we go again. You run after her and quickly realize you are so out of shape. You get to the beach completely out of breath, but Nisha is fine. Ah, good, the sea. You both stand silent for a little while as you watch the waves. You take a little glance over at Nisha. She seems lost in thought. You wonder if you should say something. Ocean magic is potent. Seagulls are rats with feathers. We're gonna stay quiet. Silence is always better than making small talk. If there's nothing to say, then why say it? You both stand in silence for a little longer, listening to the waves and the seagulls. Off in the distance, you see a couple of children playing in the water. You've never really been near the ocean before. Finally, Nisha breaks the silence. I'm worried about Gran. Why's that? She's just been acting odd recently. She does seem out of sorts. Yeah, but it's more than that. She acts like everything is fine, so I can't tell if everything is fine, you know? She was apparently like this too when my parents died. Everything was fine, even though it wasn't. I just wish she would openly let herself feel things, you know? Let's give her a forbidden truth serum? No. Well, hey, I don't like shrugging it off. I don't like saying maybe she's okay. I think Nisha's right. Maybe she's okay? There's just no way. No one can be fine about everything all the time. I guess I feel like I owe happiness to Gran to make up for everything she's been through. But I can't tell if she's really proud of me or not. She's always been fine with me, with the village, with everything. Oh geez, what am I saying? This is so embarrassing. I didn't think I'd talk so much about all this. It's okay. You can keep talking. We're not gonna flirt. We're definitely friend zoning her. And maybe Devin too. Although I do like all of the characters. Maybe this is still the oil and energy reading at work. It seems like you're still in the process of freeing yourself of whatever's bothering you. If your magic caused this, it's potent stuff. But it only truly works on people who trust it. I guess I trust it then, and you. I wouldn't say that just yet. Definitely not yet. Well, I should get back. I want to get that painting done by the end of today. Sounds good. I wonder if these beach chats will become a habit. I hope so. Well, see you later. Okay. Yellow, that can mean something with friendship, but also happiness. It does seem like Nisha's struggling with her relationship with her grandmother. Her relationship with Flora is also a little off right now. Maybe something yellow could somehow help. I should write that down in my grimoire. I do want to check something with the grimoire. I keep looking at it to see if it's automatically filling these in, and I'm not sure. It is. So, okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't supposed to be coming home and then, like, filling those in. Whew, okay. Because I realized when we were talking to her and reading about that yellow, I'm like, I think that was still kind of black last time we looked. Okay, glad it does fill it in on its own. Let's go back out to the village. Let's see, Devin. You walk up to the music studio door and hear some music from inside. I could go with an acoustic guitar, but I always go with an acoustic guitar. Does that mean that's my style, or that I never innovate? Classic Devin having a classic crisis. Does someone need a spell? Oh, do you have it? Let me see. Here you go. The guidance potion. Chit chat. Here we go. So how goes the music? I'm not really sure. I think I've got the basic melody down, but the overall tone and arrangement still feel off. Ruth and Mel want to hear what I've got so far today, and I'm terrified they will hate it. It sounds like you've got a melody. Isn't that enough? I don't know. Sometimes when people say, let's see your work in progress, they really mean, is it done? I know exactly what you mean. There was this one time I was trying my hand at summoning and it just wasn't happening. My gran started harping, saying spirits are to be meddled with, yada yada. I grabbed this random mushroom I had picked earlier that day and threw it in the cauldron. Well, the summoning worked that time, let me tell you, but the spirit sort of rampaged through the house. Ends up spirits don't like mushrooms. Progress, I say. Does that mean I'm a spirit? Because I really dislike mushrooms, like, a lot. Good to know. Do either Nisha or Jonas know what Mel and Ruth are looking for? I thought about asking them, but they're both so busy, I'd feel bad imposing. I know, you can help me. And what about my work? Oh, right, I just figured since you're already here. Just kidding, I'm happy to help. I don't know much about music, to be honest. That's fine, I just need help figuring out what kind of music best represents Flora. I'll start by asking you a few questions, if that's all right. Sure, I guess. Wait, let me take this guidance potion first so I can get the most out of this. Devin quickly downs the potion. Ready? First question. When you think of festivals, what kind of music comes to mind? For a festival, happy, upbeat music for sure. Like music people can dance to. Or just puts you in a good mood. I've always imagined festivals as happy places full of happy people walking around doing happy things. Wait, imagined? Have you never been to a festival before? Oh, no. I guess you did say you'd never been to a party. It shouldn't be surprising that you've never been to a festival. Don't rituals count for anything? How come you've never been to a festival? My gran tried, but the rest of my family said they'd lost their focus because they solely used to be for blessing the local town. But now festivals are all fun and games, though maybe that's not such a bad thing. What's your favorite part about festivals? That's a big question. The music is always great, mainly because it's local musicians. Then there's the food, candy apples, fritters, ice cream, donuts, cotton candy. Yeah, Devin, I feel ya on all of that. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. And then there's the carnival games and the petting zoo and I'm rambling, aren't I? No. It's nice learning more about you. We're still gonna flirt with Devin. I get Devin a lot. That we're like the same person almost in real life. Oh, I'll definitely have to show you around at that festival then. Yeah, that'd be fun. Anyway, I got us distracted. I have another question for you. What do you think the tone of Flora is? How about... We'll go with eccentric, because stressed out and demanding don't. That sounds rude. Everyone seems to have quirks. Not that I'm really one to talk, but still. I don't get how this place operates. Okay, maybe I'm not the person to ask. What am I going to do? What kind of music should I write? You wish you could help Devin out just a little more. They did ask for a guidance potion. Is there any other way you could guide them? Ding ding. What about runes again? They certainly resonated with Devin last time. Maybe they can help out again. Oh, girl, be careful. Let's try something. I need some paper, a pen, and some sort of bowl or bag to hold things. Sure, give me a second. Devin runs around the room and gathers the items. Okay, I'm going to write down a few runes, and then you're going to pull one out of this. You look at the bowl bag Devin found. A hat? Really? Sorry, it's all I've got. It's fine. Pulling things out of hats is fine. Anyway, runes can be used in spells for an extra boost and as a method of divination. These symbols do look sort of familiar. Have I used them before? No. Maybe the witch from your town uses them, though. Yeah, maybe. You finish writing the runes and place them into the hat. All right, once you pull one out, I'll read it to you. Okay. Devin reaches into the hat, then stops. You pull it out. Me? But the rune is for you. I'm too nervous, I'll pick the wrong one. But usually when used for divination, the person asking for the rune should pull the please. What the heck? If that's what they want, then fine, let me see. You pull a piece of paper out of the hat. Looks like we pulled... wait, what rune is this? Didn't you just write these a moment ago? Your gran always said your handwriting was awful. Maybe she was right. Guess you could just say whatever. It's not like any of these runes are bad, per se. It looks like this rune is... Oh, gosh, what do we want to go with? Not the rune of chaos. I might go with the rune of risk and creative force. Or intuition. Let's go with Uru's, the rune of risk and creative force. Sounds like you can go crazy. So it needs to be really creative, okay? Being creative is what you do, right? I suppose. Uh-oh. So there, all sorted, right? Are you ready for that meeting? Oh, I don't think Devin is. I think we picked the wrong one. Devin still seems uneasy. Is there something else? Can you come with me to my meeting for moral support? You don't have to come in or anything. Just walk over with me and wait outside. When is it? In a few minutes. I guess we better head over then. Thank you. You and Devin walk over to the town hall. Break a leg. Thanks. Devin enters Ruth's office and you wait outside. You can hear Devin playing a melody on their guitar, but you can't quite make it out. Sounds like it's going well enough, though. Maybe you should try getting more into reading runes. You hear what sounds like thank yous and goodbyes. Guess the meeting's over. You wonder how it went. Uh-oh. Well, they said it was too experimental. Yeah, we shouldn't have picked that one. They just don't know what artistic genius sounds like. Maybe. Whatever it is, the music isn't right yet. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked yet. And now they probably think I'm a terrible composer. I don't think that's true. Nisha gave me this opportunity to show off my skills. I'm nothing more than a disappointment. Devin, the rune could still be right. My interpretation could be wrong. Considering you couldn't read it. I could always take another look. No, sorry, I think I just need to be alone right now. Thanks for trying to help though, Moxie. Oof, that didn't go according to plan. But there's still time for Devin to figure things out, so I'm sure it'll be okay, right? Alright, let's check in on Ruth. As you make your way to the town hall, see another patch of flora full of potentially interesting ingredients. Uh-oh. Ooh, lots of sirens now outside. I don't smell smoke, so I don't think it's related to the fireworks that just went off a little bit ago. Wow, look at all of this. You look over your shoulder to ensure no one's watching. I'm sure these plants and fungi are chock full of magical potential too. I'll have to take some home for research, though. I got away with foraging last time. I'll just take a pinch of everything and shove it into my pockets. Inner Ramsey. Caw, caw. Oh no, my inner Ramsey again. Yes, I know. Just because there's no sign doesn't mean it's free for the taking. And just because it was fine last time doesn't mean it's fine this time. Not getting caught doesn't make it legal. Fine. Yes, yet again, you're right, but... Wow, look at that shiny thing! Ah! As your inner Ramsey looks for the shiny thing, you put everything you can fit into your pockets. Now let's go see Ruth. You walk into the town hall and head to Ruth's office. As you get closer, a heated argument gets louder and louder. You find Ruth standing outside her office. The heated argument comes from inside. You've already spent 75% of the budget. No more buying nails, wood, or whatever you do. Fine, then don't have a stage or produce stand or anything else. Oh, Moxie. Oh, so glad you're here. I think she said I clicked too fast. What's going on in there? Oh, that's just Mel and Jonas figuring out the remaining construction budget and schedule. I should really be in there, but I was hoping to get that spell I requested first. Right. It's right here. Chit-chat. Just as you're about to hand Ruth her spell, Mel and Jonas erupt again. No, you're the one who stole my allowance to buy baseball cards. Oh, is that what this is really about? That was years ago. Do they usually argue this much and this loudly? I think tensions are just running a little high at the moment. So irritating. Oh, let's run. Sometimes I do wish that was an option, but there's no running from budget issues. Sometimes I appreciate the fact that Mel and Jonas are siblings. It means they feel comfortable being honest with each other. The only problem is they can be too honest with each other. They sound like a lot to handle. Perhaps, but it is also my responsibility to ensure blow-ups like this don't happen. This could have been avoided if I had communicated my vision more clearly. I mean, you're not their mother, maybe humans aren't worth it. Show them who's boss, Ruth. If you're the mayor and it's your responsibility and all that, can't you tell them to quit it? There are certainly leaders that take a more heavy-handed approach, but I find that only tends to create resentment. Well, I mean, use it sparingly. Figuring out how to handle situations like this is all a part of my responsibilities. Your actions in the short term can have long-term effects. This is way too much for me. It's sort of like your magic, right? My magic is nowhere like being a mayor. I'm not making laws and stuff. Not like that. Magic only works when you can understand the intention and desires of the person the spell is for. That doesn't sound like something out of Covenpolitan. Nope, your grandmother told me that. Being mayor is similar in that you need to listen to people for things to run smoothly, understand where they're coming from and what they want. Ruth takes a deep breath and stares off into space. You kind of feel like there's something not being said. If Ruth really believed what she said, you'd think she wouldn't look so sad right now. Maybe Ruth was trying to tell you something when she said magic is like being mayor. Maybe Ruth has some secret intention she wants you to help her with. It looks like you never actually handed over the spell Ruth requested. You take 3 of the mystery ingredients you foraged this morning. The last time you used a random ingredient, it was kind of chaotic, but also cathartic, you think. Maybe one of these will help too. I think we did a flower last time. How about this grass, seeds? These leaves look interesting. I don't know, I'm leaning towards the leaves, but I'm intrigued by seeds. Let's go with it. I've never worked with seeds before. While Ruth is off in her days, you slip some seeds into the oil. Ruth? Hey, Ruth, maybe we should stop experimenting on poor old Ruth. Moxie, how nice it is to see you. Oh no, it's Robo-Ruth. How did she? I'm sorry, but I have a meeting I must attend. Wait, you need to take this potion. My potion? Oh, that's right. How kind of you to bring it. I'm sure we'll get excellent work done now. Ruth takes the communication potion and drinks it. Oh, here we go again. Let the experiment begin. Oi. calmer than I expected, noted. But let's keep an eye on things, yes? She just vanished. Ruth enters her office. You carefully open the door and peek inside. Yes, I do my laundry almost every other day, in fact. You know you're supposed to use soap, right? Ruth just stands and looks around her office. Oh, Mare, is everything all right? Ruth continues to look around. Mare, are you there? The world is so big and we're so small. I don't think she's in there. Mare, do you want to discuss the budget? No. The production schedule? No. What are we supposed to do? Should I go get Nisha? Maybe. Ruth, are you? I quit. Ruth breaks out in hysterical laughter and walks out of the room. You manage to hide before she sees you peeping. Mel and Jonas look at each other stunned. That didn't seem normal. We're all feeling the stress of the festival. Let's get this budget and production schedule done. Yeah. You come out from your hiding place. That was good, right? Oi, was that good? I don't know. We know Ruth has been under a lot of pressure, though, to make this work. We have talked with everybody, I think. Yes. So let's go home. I do like to check in with Ramsey. It's not really treat time because we already gave him treats, but you know me, I can't resist. Yeah, you sneaky bird. All right, let's go to sleep. End the day here. Definitely interesting. People are getting stressed over this festival. Ruth has just quit. Yikes. Yikes forever, you guys. There's a lot going on right now. Things are heating up. So anyway, we're going to end this one here. Oh my gosh, my dog's getting up, getting ready to come in here and tell me I need to take him outside. So we will finish. Well, actually, we have. I'm rambling here. I just lost my train of thought. We will continue the story on the next episode. There we go. So anyway, thanks, you guys. You take care. We'll see you soon.